That's right. We're back. Another D&D with the comic book community. The team is in the midst of their latest heist. They are robbing a casino of many things, killing the head of security, a newly added challenge that they've got, and hopefully escaping with most of their lives. The challenge is one of them is undercover and has been aided by a friend in disguise, a teammate in disguise. They have gotten into the vaults. They set they stole 5,000 gold. They set loose the skeleton minotaur guarding the vault onto the casino floor, accidentally, on purpose, like who knows. Meanwhile, the other players are scouting different sections of the casino in hopes of stealing the other item they were planning to get away with, which is a statue imbued with the soul of another individual, non-player character. And so they're hoping to utilize the distraction of a skeletal minotaur with a battle axe in the casino floor to aid them in this process. How were they able to move the minotaur? Well, they were gifted a magical rod that has the ability to control the minotaur. They were gifted it by a somewhat mysterious woman who seems to have a lot of power and sway over the casino. In exchange, Lucian, Tony, promised to kill the head of security as a way to trade that off. He was also told that if at some point, they could make him the guard watching over the statue. Whether that's going to be needed at all at this point, who even knows? The chaos is reigning in the casino at the moment. We have two characters that were behind the scenes. Kaylin with the rod, who went out one exit, but may have lost contact with the rod and the Minotaur. Meanwhile, the Minotaur was following Tony's character, Lucian, out onto the casino floor. When the contact was broken, the Minotaur seemed to lose some element of control, and he hit Tony with the battle axe, and Tony went flying onto the casino floor, taking some damage. And that's where we left off. So, Tony, you're kind of launched across the floor. Yeah, hopefully not too much back pain. Kaylin has gone back into her normal attire, no longer in disguise, but has come back onto the casino floor.
Yep. Hopefully.
And we've got Perv Mervin. He's sitting in the tournament room where there's a tournament playing out, and he's kind of watching over an opportunity where maybe they can steal the statue that's on display for the winner. We've got Emma, and Emma is over there as well, watching the statue in the tournament room. And we had Slappin', who I believe, if he can remind me, I thought you were on the casino floor.
Yeah, I was in one of the chairs down by that lower door.
I had you.
Just came out of.
Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I had you right in here.
Yep.
Does that sound about right? Okay. So Tony would have burst out of this door, been knocked to the ground by a raging skeletal minotaur. Kaylin would have come out. I'm assuming Kaylin would have come out casually, but expeditiously, from the other side. But I'm assuming holding the rod as casually as you could, perhaps. And that's kind of where we left off. Up here in the A9 room, we had Alec was up here, Perv Mervin underneath the mirror here, and I wanted to say Emma was somewhere on this side. Am I right? I can't remember.
Yeah, like the second chair from the corner, or maybe the corner, one of the two. I don't remember.
Along that wall, though.
Yeah, on that wall, but toward the door. So,
got it. Okay. It was still somewhat early in the evening. The players in the competition were over here at the table. They had begun playing. I was assuming that the first circus event of the night had gone in, so the doors were probably closed with an audience inside, and now a raging minotaur.
So I have a question before we start.
Yes, please.
Obviously, some of us, because we pretty much all got in here around the same time, correct?
Correct.
So I haven't been here just twiddling my thumbs the whole time that these other jamokes are doing their craziness with the Minotaur. So I would assume same thing with Emma. Do we get a chance to do anything before the Minotaur starts playing amok?
Yeah, sorry. I'm totally freezing up, and I'm barely catching every third word.
Okay.
There you are. Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Hear me now?
Yep.
I said, since everyone kind of came in at the same time, would people like myself and Emma have a chance to do any actions? Because we've been sitting here this whole time while the other guys have been doing their stuff before a Minotaur starts rampaging. Because, like, I wouldn't have just been sitting here waiting for something to happen.
For sure. It was definitely going to be you, because while they were backstage, you, Emma, and Slappin had time on the floor. So all that we know now is kind of what happened back there. We're going to catch up on the three of you before we dive into the everybody rolling initiative, depending on where we are and kind of what that all equals. So if Tony and Kaylin want to grab a beer, we'll catch up on the other crew here. Slappin, were you planning on having your character move from the space, or was he for the most likelihood going to stay here in the interim?
I would have saw them go back, correct?
Yes.
Which door would have? I forgot which door they went in.
They went through.
I would probably stay where I was at then, so I could keep an eye on that door to see them coming out.
So then, just if anything gets wild up in A9, that might I might have you roll perception to see if you hear or notice anything. In which case, you can edit that decision depending on the things that are your.
That would have been my intention, is to stay there watching the door for them to come out.
And what about Emma?
Well, I'm very curious, since Perv has something to do. How many people are in this room? They're in the tournament room.
Let's see. We had the guard who was over here. We had Noah Webb, the head of the casino. He was in this region here. And we had one dealer and 4 players. So there was an extra chair at this table here. So that's 5, 6, 7. And then how many viewers? How many audience members? I have 11 people kind of scattered around.
Not counting me and Perv.
Not counting you and Perv. I would say only a handful, maybe like, let's just say 3 of them at these spots around the outside, but most everybody else is seating at tables to watch.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
So yeah, no, I just wanted to, like, that would have been something she would have definitely, like, trying to figure out how many people were in this room, where, like, what she was dealing with.
We're down to 1 table of players, correct?
Correct. Just the only game happening is this one. Okay. The 11 people that are guests are there to watch or just, jabber away, having bad cocktails that are poorly ordered. And then that leaves Perv. Anything specific you want to start us off with here, Perv, or Emma? Anything that you guys are thinking?
As soon as I sit down, I want to try to wave down a server and start ordering drinks.
I respect that decision.
Here we go again.
Please let it be the same one. Please.
It is the same one. I just rolled up or down, and it was down. So yes, the same twitchy, slender drow waiter is cruising through this part of the casino, and comes over and does a stutter step when he sees that it's you, and then calmly walks closer. Yes, sir. Can I get you something?
Oh, it's you again. Listen, I think maybe you just had a bad night. I'm the kind of guy who's gonna, assume positive intent and assume, the best thing about a person until they tell me otherwise. So I'm gonna assume you just had a bad night. I'm gonna make things a little easier for you. Just bring me the strongest drink you have. Be hard to screw that up.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. And he bottles off. JP, or sorry, Emma, anything for you?
So is Emma sitting here watching? Which table did you say that the people are at? I'm sorry.
I had you at the second table here, and then the game at the second table here.
Okay, and then where's Mr. Webb?
He's been at the entryway. I'm sure when the game got started, when the game first got started, he was probably there to, give a little welcome speech and pat everybody on the shoulder. But then once they started dealing, he would go back to the entryway.
Is the guard the same guard from the previous night, or is it a different guard?
Let's see what we got here. 196. Let's see who we got. It is Khan. I can't remember who you guys had last time.
Okay, I think that's actually the same guy.
He's a somewhat shorter drow, but wiry with and has the mace billy club thing that everybody seems to be carrying.
Oh no, Khan was the one that was like.
I thought, yeah.
Around. Okay, so no, he was not the one that was in there before. Okay, so it's a different guard in the tournament. Okay,
correct. But you knew that at some. Oh no, wait! Did you know that it was supposed to be Tony at some point? No, I think that was something that happened after he came on the show. No, but he went out. Did he go back?
He came out and talked to us and explained all that to us.
Okay.
We don't know when, but we know that he's supposed. That was the lousy deal, in our opinion.
Yeah, it was. So you know that at some point he was supposed to have a shift in there guarding the trophy.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But it is not him currently.
So at this point, unless Perv does something, she's probably observing, waiting for the window, given that Tony Lucian made the deal. She's trying to got to figure out a way to clear this room at some point. So at the moment, she's being patient.
Okay. Then Perv, did you want to do anything before your drink arrives?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He returns sweating a little bit, but walking purposefully. He has a simple tumbler. It has a clear liquid in it. No garnish, no nothing. And he walks up to you and says, This is a local drow moonshine, sir. It hits really hard. I just want to warn you."
Well, that's okay. I like getting hit. Bring me another while you're at it.
Right away, sir. And
is there like a plant or anything nearby, or what's around me?
I don't think there's any plants in there. I don't remember reading anything about plants when we did the description last time. Let's do the description again.
You could put one in there. You are the dungeon master here.
I have power. Let's see. Steps lead into the sunken floor of a gambling haven ringed with pillars of black basalt and small tables to sit. There are 3 dragon ante-tables set up on the floor space. So that's those tables there. A 3-foot-high shelf carved on the far wall bears a glass case displayed in which is a golden statue. And sitting next to the display case is a security guard. That's all that it gives me. So no plants, no windows, nothing to see the waterfall or the city or the bay beyond.
I'll just dump it on the floor in the most inconspicuous spot I can.
All right. You want to do like a sleight of hand and just see if you can,
sure.
How subtly you can do that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is a natural 20. What a waste of a roll.
Nobody notices a thing. Not a single person looks. Apparently, the conversation is so lively, the game so entertaining, the evening just getting started. So you are all set.
They were just sitting there, though.
Anything else? You want to wait for the?
So, as I see, as the tournament gets started, the wall that I'm on,
Yes.
can I move closer to the table under the pretense of getting closer to the table where they're playing? Can I move down toward where the statue is?
Sure. Let's see.
And
We
find a
got.
seat?
You want to sit on one of these other spots?
I want to sit as close to the statue as I can get under the pretense of I'm watching them play cards.
Okay. Do you want me to check this table or just this chair to see what's empty? What do you want?
The closest one on either side there, like, yeah.
So this table in particular is what you're looking at.
Well, I would say either that table or the spot against the wall. Probably the spot against the wall because then I could sit by myself. But
all right. There are two chairs taken from this table, so there are two open ones, and then that spot on the wall is completely open, so nobody is sitting there. You can absolutely take it.
I'm going to take the spot on the wall as close to the statue as I can get.
Sure.
And be under the pretense that I am watching intently at the card game at that table. So,
you want to do a perception check on the guard and see if how
sure.
attentive he is?
Well, that is a 9.
Okay. He just looks like he's doing his job. So he's just watching, looking around. He doesn't pay any particular extra attention to you, but he's certainly glancing at everything that's moving around him. All right.
Okay.
Alec, your waiter returns with the second drink, and he's not sweating so much. He seems a little more confident now. He's
Okay.
like, oh, it seems like you liked that first one.
And I'll say, yeah, I hit the spot. And then as loud as I can, I want to yell, bring me another one.
Yes, sir. Shall I open a tab?
That'd be great.
Okay. He hands you the drink, and he says, "What name should I put under the tab?"
Creep Croven.
Yes, sir, Mr. Croven.
Obviously, raising my voice, I'm trying to get some attention up from the room that I am getting drinks.
You definitely did. The two closest tables are definitely glancing over to kind of see what's going on over there. And there's probably at least one person on the wall here that's peeking around the corner to be like, oh, what's all that a commotion about?
All right. Well, as soon as they stop paying attention, I'm going to try to dump my drink out again.
All right. You want to do another sleight of hand? See how
Sure
successful?
Well, it's not a nat 20, but it is a dirty 20.
I was gonna say I rolled a 1, so definitely nobody noticed.
I can already see what's going to happen when I want to do the thing that I actually want to do. It'd be like a 3.
Kaylin asked a good question in the team chat. Who has the statue? I thought it was Tony, but maybe I'm wrong.
Kaylin has the statue.
Kaylin has the statue.
Kaylin has the bag of holding.
I forgot to mention early on that the team does have a replica fake of the statue they're trying to steal, so they may try.
We did leave it in the bag of holding, right? We didn't put it in nobody else's bag.
Correct, because it was like 2 foot tall and
Yep.
foot around.
Just confirming.
Perfect. I needed that reminder, so I appreciate it. All right.
So as the tournament's going on, I'm gonna I want to see if I can like how close is Khan to me?
Let's zoom in a little bit on that area there. Let's see. I will put him probably in this square, like 2 squares forward, basically in front of the statue. So
he's within like 10 feet of me.
Yes, precisely.
So I'm gonna try to just start a conversation with him. And basically it's going to be excuse me, could you just to get his attention and basically just be play to his, try to get him to mansplain how the game works, that I'm going to pretend I don't understand the card game. So and try to just draw his attention to me as opposed to the rest of the room.
All right.
feign ignorance as to how this game
Yeah.
works.
Then I would say it feels like a performance check.
Performance? Okay.
Yeah. You're putting on a little performance for him. There's a deception, I guess, as well, but it's probably the same.
Well, they're both the same, so
Yeah.
they'd be the same. 18.
Oh, great. Yeah. Let's. I'm sure that's. He rolled a 20, so he's like, "Sorry, ma'am. I can't help you right now. I got a job to do."
Oh, well, you must just be very important then.
It's a big night. Definitely an important night.
Wasn't Khan the one that was flirting with everybody? Okay, so
Was he?
I think I feel disrespected at this point. Because when he was working with Lucian, he was flirting with everyone. Okay, that's it is.
Was he? I don't remember him doing
Well, he
that.
wasn't guarding something vitally important.
This is true. He wasn't really doing anything critically important. Okay. I'll just go back to watching then. I was going to
Sure.
try to get just split his attention a little bit. So
You guys can hear or see that the line for the circus is definitely building, and they're getting ready to go in and start seating them for the first show of the night. So as far as other things in the casino, that's pretty much the only thing you're seeing. Then your third drink arrives, Perv. And the waiter comes up and is like, "Oh, wow, you seem to really enjoy this beverage, sir. I'm glad to hear it."
Yeah, you did well this time, man. You know, you really did a shitty job yesterday, but like I said, I give you a chance to redeem yourself. I'm like slurring my words intentionally, and
so you trying to do a deception check out here, like you're trying to be drunk for him, or what does it feel
or a
like?
performance, I guess.
I'm fine with either, whichever you
I
prefer.
mean, I guess they're the same. So
If you want him to take notice, or your other
honestly,
other
like
people
it
around
doesn't
him
matter to me if he believes me.
buys
It's
it or not.
just-
Okay,
Just like I want to give the people who are within earshot a vague sense that I'm probably drunk.
okay.
It's not even vitally important.
Then I will allow that they absolutely, if they're taking note of you, they're getting the sense of belligerent alcoholism.
Okay, that's all I
If
need.
that works. Yeah. No, you're fine. All right. So he gives you the new drink and he asks, "Do you want me to take the other glasses for you, sir?"
No, I like having it helps me remember how many I've had, which is
Absolutely, sir.
just to keep everyone honest when the bill comes.
Completely understand, sir. And then he turns to go. All right. Let's see.
Give
I'm gonna see.
Emma and Slappin one more chance to do something, then I'm gonna make my move.
I will say
my intent was to get close to the statue and to try to distract the guard. I failed, so I think
if you want to roll a perception check on the game, I can update you on it if you're paying any attention to it, both of you. If not, doesn't matter.
As long as it's still going, it doesn't matter to me.
I'm over. That's over a 20 on a perception.
You can tell one player is the halfling, right? Is definitely running low on chips already, right off the bat. He's bleeding chips. So,
Okay.
But that's the only real update for the 4 players. All right. Anything else you guys wanted to accomplish?
I think we're ready for Perv to do whatever it is he's going to do. Probably just about the time the Minotaur's going to come out. So.
I mean, I'm hoping as much. I obviously don't know about the Minotaur.
Yeah, you don't know. You just know they've went back
I
there.
mean, as a character, so I wouldn't be
Right.
trying to time it that way. But boy, that would be narratively great, John.
I will say at this point, they're basically ready to close the doors for the circus. That first group being seated at this point, if that helps with chronologic timing or whatever. You didn't order a 4th drink, so he's not coming back, right?
I mean, unless he's serving other people.
And he's always cruising the area, so you can certainly flag him down.
I will get his attention if I need him for any other reason, but I don't
Okay.
need him again.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I guess I'll do my thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up and start stumbling towards the game table.
The main table.
Yes.
Okay.
And while I'm walking over there, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and imbue one of my magic stones.
Okay. With what does it mean to be imbued? I can't remember what it can do.
So it's just a spell called Magic Stone. I can, as a bonus action, imbue up to 3 stones, and then I can throw them for 1d6 plus my spellcasting modifier, bludgeoning damage, up to 60 feet.
Okay.
That's what I was doing back at the
does it
museum when I was chucking stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it important whether or not people believe that you're drunk? Do we need to roll any kind of deception, or is it not matter?
I think even if they're questioning whether or not I'm drunk, I think I just need some cover for what I'm about to do for it to not seem totally insane.
Okay.
So if I look vaguely intoxicated to the point where someone's like
asking the question,
what's this guy doing? Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if they think I'm acting drunk or if I'm actually drunk, but that
Sure.
I seem not of right mind.
Okay. Then
So
I
you want me to
I'll
roll
give
for
that.
that?
No. I'll give it to you. I don't think that's needed.
Because what I am going to do
Yeah.
is walk up to the game table and pull out my artificer's jug and yell, "Deal me in, boys!" and dump out a gallon of mayonnaise on top of the table.
I mean, I don't know that there's anything you need to roll for that.
Yeah, I mean, that just happens.
You kind of just succeed. Everybody stands. All 5 people at that table stand and kind of back away, like, holy crap, what the hell is this?
And
And
a minotaur jumps out of the casino.
I'm going to use the distraction to gain some cover behind the people in the chairs that are larger than me, so that hopefully no one notices me throw a magic stone at the base of where the statue is to try to either knock it down or to...
It's in a glass case, right? So
yeah, to kind of...
Are you trying to break the
if
case?
I can trip any traps or anything like that.
Okay, so you're trying to hit the front piece that's the door that has a hinge, right?
Yeah, sure.
You're trying to hit that with this. Okay. Now the guard is kind of in between the two of you. I'm not going to say that it's like, oh, we have to roll at disadvantage. I'm just saying, like, it might be hard for him to not notice you doing it. That might be a tricky, like, sleight of hand, but we can see what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of people standing and looking and freaking out.
Right. I hope I get some sort of advantage, or he has disadvantage because I created the distraction. That was the point I was trying to do.
The tricky part is the distraction is everybody's looking at you.
Well, okay.
Right.
Let me paint a picture for you.
Please. I want the picture.
You're sitting somewhere where you're concentrating on what's happening, a meeting or a card game, and someone dumps a gallon of mayonnaise on the table in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet you wouldn't immediately look over at the person who did it. Instead, you would,
look at the mayonnaise.
Look at the mayonnaise and look at yourself.
Look at the man. Look at the mayo.
Mayonnaise all over yourself.
That's an interesting theory.
I mean, you can buy it or not. Like, that is.
I mean, I just rolled for the security guard. If you want to roll for your throw, I mean, do you have to roll to hit, or do you have to roll for sleight of hand?
It is an attack roll.
Okay. Can we do both a sleight of hand and a roll to hit?
Sure, I'll do this. The sleight of hand first to see how sneaky I am.
The hit won't be contingent on the sleight of hand.
Right. The sleight of hand determines whether or not the guard knows.
It's just how obvious it is, basically.
Well, I got another dirty 20 on my stealth roll.
Good, because the guard rolled on 0 or 1.
Great. And so here we go for my 3 for attack roll. Let's
Here we
see.
go.
Oh, it's not a 3. It's a 2 plus 6. I called that from downtown.
All that.
At least you didn't notice me doing it.
You didn't notice it, but it didn't work.
It does list an armor class for the case, and you did not hit it.
Damn it.
First, I was like, "Oh, do I have to like make up an AC for for this thing?" And it's like, "Nope, it's got an AC on it." So you missed, but nobody noticed a thing. Everybody is completely just like, "Did that guy throw up or splooge all over the table? Like, what happened right now?" Nobody can understand what's going on right now, and they're all just kind of like
in the
confusion.
kerfuffle. I want to try to extricate myself from the room.
So is he like? Because I see.
Yeah.
I'm
going to give you a turn before him, Emma. Don't worry, you'll get a turn. So you come up, you drunkenly spill mayo, you duck behind somebody, throw a rock, and then you're gonna run.
Yeah, man.
So
I'm trying to create a distraction.
I mean, you definitely are. I love all of it.
As he does this, like I can see him.
Yes.
And I'm going to be like, I'm trying to think how I can do this so that it works because, and did I notice him throw the rock? I guess.
I mean, I would assume. I was going to say I was going to let you roll perception with advantage because you're watching closely.
Let me try advantage.
You're the only teammate you got in the room.
Up towards the table, you'd be like, what is he doing?
With that, I rolled a 17.
So you definitely,
Okay.
you saw the whole thing. You probably even saw him throw the rock, although you couldn't quite see it with your naked eye. You definitely knew he did something there.
Yeah, I mean, and I wasn't trying to break the case or anything. I was just trying to trip any traps or whatever.
Sure.
So seeing him do this, realizing he's about to be like in a bit of a kerfuffle, I'm going to be like, how do I want to say this so I don't, because he's got to hear me to do it. I'm trying to give him bardic inspiration before for whatever happens next to him.
Okay. What does it say about it? Is there like
as a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die for 10 minutes. So I have to do something.
Aren't you able to talk to him?
Something inspiring. I'm just trying to figure out how I would do that and not necessarily draw attention that I'm with him, but give him the inspiration anyway.
Emma, isn't it you who can talk?
Oh yeah, I guess I could just message him.
You could use the cantrip message in conjunction with bardic inspiration to kind of whisper an inspiring something. Okay. But so, now, are you doing this?
And I'm just going to whisper to him, "A worthy endeavor, Perv," and give him. So you have a D6 or a 1D6 for the next 10 minutes that you can be added to any roll.
Okay,
great.
So after you see the roll, but before you know the outcome, you can add a D6 of bardic inspiration.
All right. Then I guess after that we'll jump back to Perv for his daring escape. I'm gonna say that is tricky. How do we do this? It is I guess in a sense it's stealth, right? Because you're in a crowd, people are moving.
I do have the ability as a goblin called Nimble Escape, where I can disengage or hide as a bonus action.
Okay.
I know we're not in combat, so I don't know if that's only combat related. If you want to take it that way. In fact, let me just make sure that wording.
Yeah. No, please do.
Nimble Escape. It says the goblin can take disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns.
Bonus action or an action? It's hide or what was the other one?
A goblin can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns. If not, I'll just roll stealth.
I'll have you roll stealth with advantage as a way to kind of do, because I'm trying to figure out how to, amidst all the stuff going on and pouring out mail and throwing stones, though, like it's hard. I can't imagine how easily it would be for people to not notice you.
Yeah.
Right. That was an 8, and that is a 5. So
Okay.
it don't matter.
Too many eyes. A lot of people are watching, and at this point, Mr. Noah has come in and is walking towards you. So he's crossing the step down into the room. And I'm assuming you're going out this way as well.
I mean, that's the only exit, right?
Right. Yeah. But I didn't know if you were going to hide in here, just get under a table and be like, I'm not here.
Well, if I could have used that ability, I would have hid in the room.
Yeah, I mean, I however you want to use the stealth is fine with me. Like if you had used it to hide or to disengage, right? Like either way, one would, in my mind, one of them is fleeing and one of them is hiding.
I mean, all they saw you do is a drunk guy come up and dump mayonnaise. So
This is
But
true.
still enough to get me kicked out, which I guess is not the worst thing right now. But
Right.
like I don't think they're going to murder me for it. But who knows
No.
what they do in the back rooms of these places?
well, the
Yeah.
back room right now is about to be
The front room.
I'll stride confidently towards the exit until I'm.
Mr. Webb tries to step in front of you and he's like, "Hey, pal, what do you think you're doing to our game?" And he's like, "Khan, get over here." And he's waving for Mr. Khan to start striding across the room towards you both.
Perfect. I'm gonna try to break his ankles, and by that I mean juke him, not actually break his ankles.
Okay, so you're gonna try to do like a quick fake,
Yeah, like a basketball.
fake him
break.
out.
Yeah.
Okay. God damn, is that an agility roll? That feels like an agility roll.
Athletics.
Sure, go for it. Probably gonna,
That
I think you're
is
gonna beat Mr. Webb.
an 8.
You beat Mr. Webb. So he does stutter at you and go to the wrong direction that you were going. Clearly not athletic in any way. Now what are you're basically able to get past him if you were to absolutely just start running, if you want to dash.
Yes. I would like to run out of the room and then as soon as I'm kind of out of eye shot of the door, try to hide someplace.
Let's see.
I know I don't have a hope of getting out of here right now.
Yeah, there's not a lot of places to hide unless you start hooking left and start either going down the stairs or into one of these, portions of the building.
Yeah, I'll try to run downstairs.
Yeah, to the restaurant.
Sure.
Sorry, what was that?
Go ahead.
Emma was saying something.
What is everyone else doing? What is
sorry,
happening as this is so he dumps the mayonnaise on the table.
Yes.
He starts for the door. Mr. Webb tries to cut him off, hollers at Khan. The people at the table are all in disarray.
Yes.
What does everyone do as he's running out the door?
Most of the patrons are either just staring in shock or have stood up and have backed away, what is going on, as if they were witnessing a robbery or something. Khan has taken a couple of steps. He has not run. He's not running. He's just moving.
So Khan's not going after him. Okay.
I would say he's moved up to the edge of the table here. Mr. Webb is just inside the room, but he got juked a little, so maybe he's closer to the waterfall side here a little bit.
But I assume they're both looking towards me and not
correct.
towards the statue.
Yeah. And then Perv is basically
my whole
dark.
plan.
And he's good. Yeah, everybody's kind of watching this interaction, and Perv is basically darting this direction to go out of sight. This is the quickest way to get out of sight, is to get around this corner.
Okay.
Can I roll perception to see if I would have noticed any of this?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna I'm gonna say with no advantage or disadvantage, just
Okay.
roll it
It
straight.
was a 15.
I will say
I didn't know how loud he was, and
yeah, I'm gonna say it's still not loud enough out in the casino with all the sounds of the casino and the waterfall and everything. I will say as of yet, he has not exited yet, so you have
Okay.
there's not much to hear outside of the room itself. So Emma, are you doing anything before he dashes out, or are you still
where are we
observing?
at in the like he's running out? Where are
Yeah.
we at in terms of time, in terms of what we were doing before this all started tonight?
Well, I can't tell you when I'm going to bring the Minotaur in.
No, I know. I'm just like, well, I'm waiting to see. Like at the moment, I've stood up,
Yeah.
I've taken a step to the center, like toward the statue, but mostly like in a way that makes it like I took a step toward the room, away from the
Okay.
wall, not necessarily toward the statue,
Sure.
to get sort of behind Khan. But I'm trying to watch to see if he doesn't go further than that table, there's not enough room for me to do something.
Sure.
Like, so I'm trying to see what Khan and Mr. Webb do, how they react
That
as he
makes
runs out
sense.
of the room. So
Then
that's
I'm
what I'm
gonna-
waiting for.
Then I'm gonna have Perv do. Are you dashing, Perv? I mean, obviously you're quite dashing, but are you going to be moving as quickly as possible?
I mean, I would assume it at this point, at least try to get as far away as I can.
All right. I'm gonna say with the juking of Mr. Webb that you're able to quickly get out and around this corner before Webb even is able to catch up with you. So Khan starts moving a little bit forward as well. Mr. Webb he's gonna step up the step here and start moving in this direction. So now he is going to be up here on the ledge. Mr. Khan is going to be right here on the edge of the table. He's going this direction.
Okay,
he's
so
not
he's headed that way.
Yeah, he's headed this way, but he's not running. He's just moving closer, like his boss was calling him.
Okay.
And let's see. He does. Webb is able to kind of see you heading this direction, but he does quickly
I just
lose
stepped
sight
like
of you.
away from the wall. I didn't move toward the statue. I just stepped like into the room.
Yeah, I had you on this square right here, but if you wanted to move this to this square, you could go.
No, I would have just stepped sideways. That square that's on. Yeah,
that's what I was assuming.
Like I'm looking at them. I'm not looking at the statue. I'm looking at them, watching to wait to see if I get an opportunity to do something.
Sure. If you want to do a perception check, you can check to see how the crowd is, how observant they seem.
16.
From what you can tell, almost everyone is watching either the table or one another or Mr. Noah and kind of some of the stuff that was going on over here. Nobody seems to be looking your direction from what you can tell, including Khan, who is definitely walking away from you. His back is to you.
So is he hurrying or is he just walking slow?
As of yet, he's not running. He's just walking with purpose.
Walking with purpose. Okay. And is Noah looking at me?
Noah is no. He is looking this direction. He's trying to get a bead on Perv, and Perv is moving so quickly. He's kind of gotten into some of the crowd that's walking along here, and then as this wall curves, he's getting out of sight.
All right. I'm trying to. Okay. What do I remember about this case? What did I write down?
Had some runes along the bottom. Had a lock on it.
But I did a arcana check. So in display case, runes around the bottom. I perceive the spell on the glass if damaging the glass would trigger. Hinged with a locked latch. Okay. So I'm gonna have to like pick this lock. So I'm gonna like take a step backwards. Like
Okay.
I'm gonna move down one more, so where I'm standing in the room with the statue behind me, and take a step, like a very small step backwards toward the thing.
Like right up against it. Like
I'm still, yeah. I'm gonna step back to it, but I'm gonna be still looking at the room.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Webb waves Khan over real quick, and so Khan is now probably going to be in this range right here. Mr. Webb is trying to peek around the corner, but he's not leaving this entryway.
Okay.
That helps.
Do I dare try to pick the lock behind my back?
Yeah. Perv, you said you're gonna go down the stairs here.
Yeah.
Okay, because once you get to right about here, you're not going to be visible. So, I'm assuming you're kind of hugging the wall as you come around the corner. So you could continue down, you could go in this door, or you could go down the stairs.
You got me a window, but I just don't know how to get out of the room with
And then this is a door here, but it requires a key card.
Yeah.
Which
I
I
mean,
don't
if I
think
can
you
get
have one.
down further before they get out.
Yeah, because the angle at where he's standing, he's not going to have a straight line of sight to you. So if you hugged the wall, you would not be. And then again, there's people walking everywhere too. So you're
yeah. I mean,
as
if
long
I
as
can get, I can get farther enough away where I can find a place to hide somewhere in the gaming area of the casino, that's what I would like to do.
Sure.
I don't want to. I want to have as many options of egress as I can from where.
Could you? I don't know. God, it doesn't feel like that's stealth. It feels like that's. I don't know. I'm just wondering how the other patrons would, if at all, notice you.
I mean, if Mr. Webb hasn't yelled out, I don't know why they would.
No, he hasn't been shouting. No,
and I'm very small.
Yes, you are slight. I just don't know if there's anything I would have you roll for that. It's not really deception. It's not really performance. It's not really stealth. How do I determine? I guess I could roll for. How about you make a perception roll of the people you're walking by and what their reactions are. You'll get a sense of what you're seeing from them as they.
I rolled an 11.
You can tell that they are very much engrossed in each other's conversations. So you are blending in nicely as you bip down past them all. And I will have, slap into another perception check from where he's at. See if he's able to notice you.
That's just an 11.
Yeah, I think you're splitting time and there's a lot of distractions. And he is doing a good job at being, invisible as he darts himself along, or just to blend in, I would say, not be invisible. So I'm gonna put him, Perv. I'm gonna put you down in this region right here at the current moment, and Emma's right here. I'm gonna say Khan is talking to Mr. Webb now on the step, one step up.
Okay. Nobody doesn't appear anybody's looking at me.
You want to do another perception check? You can.
All right. The last one doesn't still count. I need to do it again.
I mean, people are moving and changing their views and
18.
They are definitely engrossed with one another. They're pointing. They're looking at the table. The waiter has come over with a towel and he's trying to scoop mayonnaise off onto his serving tray. But it's a lot of mayo. I don't know if you thought about a gallon of mayo.
That's a lot of mayo.
It is a significant amount.
I don't really have a way to take the statue and not have it be noticed. But what I'm going to try to do while everyone's looking the other way is stealthily pick the lock so that the door would be open if I come back for it.
Makes sense. All right. So that's a dexterity check, right? With your tools there.
Be a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Right.
It says it's telling me that there's a dexterity check to pick the lock on the.
Well, sleight of hand is dexterity. So
sure. Okay. Then there you go.
And I'm going to. Do I have to do this before I roll?
I think if it's bardic inspiration for yourself, right? Then yes.
No, not bardic inspiration for myself.
Because you can't inspire yourself, I guess.
You can never have more than one hero. Sometimes you can extend. Oh, you can do a re-roll. Okay. Immediately after run. You gave me heroic inspiration previously, and I was seeing if I needed to use it before I rolled.
Got it.
I can use it as a re-roll if this goes poorly. All right, play the hand. Okay. 21.
You have successfully picked the lock and disarmed any spell on it.
Okay. But I want to pick the lock but not open the cage.
Sure. You have done it. With that roll, you definitely did it.
I'm going to step away from it just slightly so that doesn't look like I'm standing next to it. I'm going to step forward into the side, like basically one big step. So
I mean, with that roll, I'm going to give it to you. You did it. Like it's done for sure.
All right. And now I'm trying to like figure out how the hell I get this thing out of here, because I got a backpack, but it's 2 foot by 2 foot or whatever the heck it is.
Slappin', can you roll one more perception check for me?
Right.
Sure. 17.
You notice a security guard come running up from the lower section towards the tournament. He is moving with focus. He is not casually walking. So he is hustling up this way. He goes by the name of Roman. I don't know if you guys have come across Roman before, but he's jogging his way up and across this bridge toward the tournament room.
I'm gonna
From your chair, I don't think you can see Noah.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading that way.
Okay.
Above just walking speed, but not running. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Moving with intent, but not enough that I would draw attention to myself and moving that.
Sure. He comes across the middle bridge here and kind of moves up this way. Once you get up closer to this couch, you can see Mr. Webb is standing here in the front entrance of the tournament room, talking animatedly with Khan and waving Roman over to them as he does. And I think it's time for the Minotaur to make his presence. So as you are getting up to this bridge right here.
Yeah, right there.
Right about here, yeah. You see these doors burst open, and Lucian comes. He can describe how he comes out, but I remember there being some hustle to the way he comes out. And as he does, striding behind him comes a skeletal minotaur with an axe that it swings at Lucian, and Lucian gets hit and then lands about 10 feet away from where he was struck on the ground. I will say I'm not going to have you roll to notice, but at that same kind of moment, Kaylin comes out this other door and is in this area. But I do need Perv to roll perception. I think from his angle, he might notice the Minotaur from where he's at.
16.
You notice a Minotaur, a skeletal large Minotaur. You can't quite necessarily see who he is striking with his axe, but there it is in the center of the casino, or the edge of the casino here. A lot of the guests start maybe shrieking and maybe moving quickly away from that area. People are definitely in a panic. So there's a bigger distraction than you going on. The Mayo is not as concerning at the particular moment.
Hey, listen, the Mayo did its job. It gave Emma the chance to
Good,
get-
because as soon as Mr. Webb and what's his face start to move, I'm taking that sucker.
Don't crap on my Mayo plan. It did exactly what I meant for it to do.
I would never crap on your Mayo plan. So I'm gonna put you right here at the moment, but you just need to let me know if you, in the moment that you see this actually, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative for sure. But then when it's your turn, you just need to be deciding kind of where you're heading at this point. So let me write all this down, because I'm gonna roll a few initiatives of my own just so that we can kind of give everybody some turns here. I'll do guards. Well, that sucked. Yikes. All right.
So where was the head guard? I thought he was supposedly.
He was
over there
down.
by Oh, was he down? I thought
I thought Lasky was down by the cages, essentially, where everybody was doing the.
He was down a little lower, as I recall, for the day so far.
I thought
But
for some reason he
nobody's
was
seen
up
him
there.
in a little bit for sure. Okay. And I got to roll initiative for the Minotaur. I have a feeling.
Oh, I have control of the Minotaur though, so should I roll 2 for him?
You did.
You don't
We'll
have
see.
anymore.
We'll see if you
Lost
can
it when
regain.
you lost sight of him.
But I thought I was getting back into sight as soon as I was getting out of the.
I'm gonna have you try to regain connection with it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sounds
good, sounds good.
Does it have an initiative? Where is it? There's no initiative bonus, so I guess it's just a straight up roll. Oh Jesus! You got a 1.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, Minotaur goes last every time. So let me write down all of you guys. Let's see here. So let's start with Lucian.
All right. My initiative.
I need your initiative. Yeah,
That was 6.
a 6. Okay. And then we've got Kaylin.
11.
All right. And then we've got Perv.
I also got an 11.
All right. And then what's is it dexterity, right, guys?
Yep. Plus
I
2.
got +4.
Okay. Kaylin goes first. And then we've got Emma.
7. We rolled crappy on our initiative.
I mean, I got a lot of single digits going over here for my guys. So yeah. And then finally we got Slappin.
17.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You are second to Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb apparently is not good on his ankles. He can juke him, but he's got good initiative at this point. So he basically anybody that is nearby, I don't know who would notice, but he screams a couple expletives and starts running towards Roman and the Minotaur. And I'm gonna give him he's gonna use his full dash. So what is that? If his movement speed, it's double movement speed, is that what it is?
Yep.
So he would be able to do 60 feet. So what's that one? 5. So I'm going to put him somewhere. I'm going to say that he catches Roman right in this area, right over here, and is having an animated conversation and pushing Roman this direction. That'll be the first move. Then we got Slappin, who is over here by the red couch. It is Slappin's turn.
Going to start running up to A9.
Okay, so you're going to go past Noah.
And as I go past them, I'm going to yell, "What's going on?"
Are you going to dash the whole way?
Sure.
And that's 60 feet for you?
No, I've got 45 normal feet of movement.
Oh, so 90. Okay.
Where would 90 put me?
Yeah, let's take a look. 1, so that's 10, 20.
Are the squares
30,
5 or 10?
40. I'm counting 2 at a time. Yeah.
Okay.
50, 60. I mean, 90 would put you in the room.
Okay.
45 would put you about halfway. So up
Yeah,
here
well,
by the
no,
edge of
I
the
mean, I
waterfall.
can use a bonus action for Step of the Wind to get another 45.
Oh, okay. Another 45.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and go over there against
45?
that wall and act like I'm,
Oh, in where? Which wall?
Well,
in the
how
room?
can I get over there by the wall that the statue is on?
I would put you basically just past the table, but not to the.
I'll go there then, and then just sort of.
And that would have you going through the middle of the room. If I had you going around, it would probably be a little less, like you'd be here.
Okay, I'll go through the middle of the room.
Yeah, so that would put you in this neighborhood. Whoops! And
I'll just sort of
stop clicking, John.
Just sort of stand behind that one table.
Yeah, the main table where the players were having
just sort of,
their time.
and then wonder why there is
mayo everywhere. They're cleaning it up. The dealer is trying to help move chips to a new table to try to get the game going again.
Yeah, chips and mayo are a classic combination.
Maybe a little sour cream and chives or something.
Let's have a perception check from Slappin and Emma. just to kind of see if they notice each other, if they notice kind of what's going on.
15.
Also a 15.
So you definitely notice each other. You see Slappin is hauling ass in here. Like he
clearly
moved, like everybody else was standing still and he's the only one moving. He was just like zip.
He just appeared next to
like
me,
my map.
like in front of me. Like,
you were like, wait. You're like, I don't. Jesus, Lord, John, come on, get yourself together. You're like, you weren't even in this room, and now you're like all the way over here next to me.
You're standing next to me. Okay.
That takes us to Kaylin. You're coming out here around the corner. You're hearing some shrieking. You're seeing some movement. People heading away from the couch area up top here.
So I got to get around that corner. So looping around the couches, I'm trying to find Virgil again to mentally reach out to tell him, not that guy. Stop, not him.
So your regular movement, I'll say, takes you to the edge of the bar, right? Oops, sorry. Can you see my hand?
Yeah, I can see where it's the edge of the bar down there. Okay.
Yeah, right here where the male bartender.
Everyone else.
So you're definitely in line of sight to the Minotaur. If you would like to make a connection with it again, I was having you do an intelligence check. So I was basically what I was doing, just like a straight up intelligence roll to reconnect with it. It should be fairly easy, so I can't imagine you, unless you like critically fail or something.
No, nat 20.
There you go. You can feel a reestablishment. Nothing lights up, nothing changes, but you can feel the ability to control the Minotaur now. A reestablishment.
Okay. So mentally, I'm going to reach out to Virgil and say, just like, no, not him. Stand up and roar, right? Get everybody's attention. And then to mentally tell Virgil to go after the guard and Mr. Webb that I see in front of them. So I should have them if I'm there.
I didn't have you do a perception check. Let's have you do a perception check just to see if you notice Mr. Webb and Roman.
Perception is 19.
Oh yeah, you definitely noticed him. So you can definitely send him when it's the Minotaur's turn. That is the instruction he will act upon. But he has a 1, so he is going dead last.
Perfectly fine, just as long as he's not attacking Lucian anymore.
Yeah, I mean it's not a deal breaker.
I mean,
it makes it look good that
right.
Lucian is hurt, so that Lucian isn't involved, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Do I have any bonus action left?
I suppose if you had, I mean, you've spoken to a few people, you've sent a message and given instruction, reconnected. I feel like if you have a bonus action, like if you have an action you can do as a bonus action, you can do it.
Yeah, my bonus action, I have the rod in one hand, kind of holding it behind me, like kind of shielding it with my leg, with my body.
Super casual, yeah.
With my free hand, which is with my dominant hand, I'm going to pull the rapier out from the hidden spot along my spine, and as I do, I'm going to have it rub against the scabbard that I have there, so that it starts to make a very distinct high-pitched noise, and I'm going to activate Blade Song.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to give me +3 to my armor class, an extra 10 walking feet, advantage on acrobatics, and a +3 to any of my con saving throws if I have a concentration spell up.
Okay. Definitely the people right around you in the bar area turn and are like, what in the hell is happening in this place right now? There's like a Minotaur fighting and this lady's pulling a sword out that's like singing, and yeah, a lot of confused people in and around A5 right now. Go ahead.
I'm going to take up a not a defensive stance, but definitely a posture with my back up against that rock that's there that splits the two bars.
Yes.
So that I have a wider field of vision, because Virgil's going to end up going after Webb and Roman. I'm
Right.
keeping my eyes open for Lasky and any other security guards.
Got it. That takes us to Perv, and Perv is down there on the edge in the sort of shady part on the side of the spa, and he's getting to decide how he saw the Minotaur. You can roll a perception to see if you heard the blade song of Kalen. If you think that would impact your character's choice.
15.
I'll say with a 15 you could hear it. Sure.
Well, I see. So the Minotaur is going towards the tournament room.
The
right?
Minotaur hasn't started moving. It burst into the room, struck Lucian, and then sort of has yet to move again.
All right. Well, I'm going to kind of move towards where the Minotaur is, but not get especially close. And I'd like to just hold my action for now, just because if it starts continuing to attack Lucian or another one of the party members, I want to intervene. So obviously, after his turn, I'll get a shot to do something if I need to.
Is your movement speed 30?
Yes.
So that could put you right where my hand, the little marker is, if that's good
That
for
works.
you. Okay. So I'll have you come up and around this way. I mean, you could go down and over this way,
No,
or up and
I'd
along
actually
the
like to
edge here.
stay on the right side of the river.
Okay, so you want to come up here?
Yeah, but not more closer to the wall.
Okay. So somewhere in this range right here?
That's great.
Okay, so you're basically in front of the door to the spa, more or less. Okay. And then holding your action, you said.
Yes.
Who else does that leave? Next up is Emma. Emma is in here. You've just noticed Slappin come dashing into you. There's still mayo being cleaned up and patrons shaking their heads, but now there seems to be some ruckus with people pointing and looking. You saw, I'm assuming you were watching Noah with some interest, so I'm not going to make you roll that. You definitely saw him go running in a certain direction. Khan did not move. He is still standing at the top of the stairs there. But he is looking. He is definitely, yes, looking transfixed.
So
somewhat pale, mouth dropped open.
I've picked this lock. I'm taking the statue, and I'm gonna, if I can do it.
Yeah.
This Slappin, do you have a pack?
Yeah, I've got a normal backpack. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the statue and stuff it in Slappin's pack and start walking toward the exit.
This pack.
Yeah, how big is the pack? I want to know.
It's just a normal, backpack like what we normally have.
Carry
It's
all
gonna,
the crap in. Yeah.
It's a 2x.
I mean,
statue,
I have mine too.
The statue weighs, the statue weighs 9 pounds and is about a little less than 2 feet tall. So, let's call it 20 inches tall, and has a wingspan, a width. Let's see, a width of about the same, about 20 inches wide.
So in my head, the head is sticking out of the top of the flat. That's what I imagine.
Yeah. I'm just curious the size of the pack. At least I'm
more. Does it say how big a pack?
Just general dimensions, if possible.
Explorer's pack. Volume limit is approximately 1 cubic foot. It will hold up to 50 pounds.
I've never had to research that topic.
About 30,000 cubic.
30 pounds of gear. Mind control, 35 pounds of gear. I mean, we're taking it either way. I'm either putting it in his mind. Our packs are the same, so
yeah,
whatever you want to say in terms of.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have you roll stealth first, just to see if anybody notices you do how smooth you are with doing this.
Okay, that's much better. I use my heroic inspiration.
Okay.
That's a 23.
Okay, nobody notices. Now what I'm going to say is give me I don't know how to pick this. It feels like an athletics check of some kind. Like how well do you wedge it in the backpack and then start moving? Like, because you're not going to dress this thing. You're not going to take the time to make sure
I'm
it's
gonna,
perfectly
because I
hidden.
know
You're just going to shove it in and
here's-
go, right?
Here's my thought process. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
I know that
Give me the rock.
Slappin moves faster than me, so he'd be
You
harder.
throw me
to
the
get.
idol, I throw you the whip.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna shove it. So you want me to do athletics to get it stuffed in there?
Yeah, just I want to see how well it's stuck in there, how well it might stick out because it's pretty bulky.
That is a 17.
That's pretty damn any good. I'm gonna say it sticks out a little bit because it's wider than it is tall. So I'm gonna say it has to go in at an angle. So maybe there's like a portion of it that sticks up and out, but it's fairly well wedged in there. That's pretty good.
I mean, it's
17's pretty good.
it's also just a giant, you're going to, what I was
it's
hoping he was going for was just a giant backpack that I'm carrying. That still may be obvious that I'm carrying a giant backpack, but it won't be obvious
Right.
what's in it.
Yeah.
Right.
yes.
That is
Okay.
fair.
And
There'll
then
be a portion of it sticking out, but someone would have to notice it, and it's because it's going to be a backpack that's covering most of it.
okay, so I'm gonna assume to do that I used up like 10 feet of my movement.
Sounds
like-
fair.
Get back to the thing and then get to slapping.
Yeah.
All right. Do you think if taking it and stuffing in the pack both my action and bonus action, or is that one thing? Do I have a bonus action?
I'm
Is what
gonna
at.
say that was your action. You could have a bonus action.
My bonus action is I'm going to turn to Slappin and say, "You got this. Head for the exit." And I believe in you. And he basically has bardic inspiration for the next 10 minutes. And
So
then
you-
I'm going to
so
use the rest
Does
of
that
my.
mean does that mean Perv loses his bardic, or can
Nope,
two people
I
have
can
bardic?
give it. I can give it to. I have 4 different things I can
Okay.
give it to. It does not.
Thanks. I just wanted to keep track.
When I give out a second one, it doesn't end the first one I gave out. It just means when the 10
But if you
minutes
give
are up,
out a 5th one, then the first one would go away or whatever.
no, I run out. Like when I give out 4, I have to take a long
Okay.
rest before I can do it again.
Got it. Okay.
So, and then I'm going to take my other 20 feet and head toward the door.
Do you want to make a straight beeline across the center of the room, or are you going to go around the edge?
I'm going to go straight through the room,
Okay.
at least to start with.
All right. So I'm going to say you were here. We'll do 5. So I put you on the side near to where the mayo was dumped, basically.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're in the midst of the mayo cleanup section. All right. Wow. Think you guys are moving. Now this is I'm kind of impressed. Let's see.
This takes us 4 weeks to get to the point.
You guys, the heist always goes far smoother than I ever expect them to go for you. Okay, so that's everybody who's had a turn yet. No,
I will
Lucian.
say, if I had used your heroic inspiration on my stealth was an 8 on taking it.
Lucian, you are on the floor in this area right here. You would have to use your main action to stand up, is what I'm going to say. But then
Okay.
you would still have your movement of
Other way
30
around.
feet. Is it the other way around? He uses
Yeah,
his
you
movement
have
to
your
stand,
movement.
and then he still has an action.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Khan's the
So-
guy I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, you've used your movement to stand, which means you can't run any. Wait, now you
Have
can
to
tell
move.
me you don't.
Half
You don't
half
have-
your movement to stand up.
Yeah, you don't have to move at all. You can stay on the ground if you want your character to stay on the ground. I'm just saying, if you choose to use half your movement to stand back up, you'll still have, I think, probably 15 feet of movement that you can use.
Right.
Right. And then an action. And then you had a question about Khan
Yeah. Is Khan's the guy I'm supposed to kill, right?
No.
Lasky.
Lasky is.
Yeah.
Thank
If you want to roll a perception check, I can tell you what you're seeing around.
Yeah,
the
I
room.
would like to do a perception.
Sure.
Okay. +3. So
From the
that's-
floor?
I'm assuming you're standing up.
Yeah, I'll use half my action, half whatever to stand up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And that's a 13.
With a 13, I'll say, you don't necessarily notice that Slappin dashed across the room when you came in, and you didn't see Perv, but you do see Noah and Roman, a security guard and Mr. Webb, standing right here animatedly pointing, talking about the Minotaur.
And there's no, and so I see the Minotaur. He's not menacing over me anymore or anything like that. Right?
He hit you and you fell to the ground, and he hasn't moved yet, but neither have you. You just stood up. So he, it's hard to know. But I know that I want to say Kaylin sent you a message, I thought, letting you know. No, he didn't use
send me
message.
anything.
Okay.
Message
So
is
I
an
think
action.
I'm going to naturally want to get away
Makes sense.
from him.
Yeah.
And I can't see Lasky at all.
No, you haven't seen Lasky yet.
Well, I'm just going to move towards over that bridge.
This way?
Yeah, as far as I
Okay.
can.
I'm going to say I'll put you right on the edge of the bridge right here with 15 more
Fine.
feet of movement.
Fine.
And did you have an action that you wanted to do?
I don't think
a weapon you want to draw, or
well, all I have is my mace, correct?
no,
Or
you had your own weapon. You said you brought your own as well, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll pull my my rapier.
Okay. All right. So you're armed, you're on the bridge. Is there anything else you wanted?
No, that's it for me.
All right. It is the guards, the security's turn. Roman is going to use his 60 feet, and he is going to start running right past you and go this way. He's not really taking his eye off of the Minotaur the whole time. So as we go 5, 10. So he's going to get down here near the number A5 in his run. I can't remember. Did you tell it to attack Roman or to attack Noah, Kaylin?
Sorry, both. I told her to go after both of them.
All right, then I will roll for the Minotaur to decide what it's going to do, because Noah used all of his movement to get here, so he is staying there, but now Roman is down here, so they're kind of split.
I would say opportunity, whichever one's closest.
Right.
Yeah, whichever one's closest. I'd assume.
That's probably going to be Roman, but he's got object in his way. Let me think about that for a sec. So Kaylin is here, right? Down here.
Yep. So I'd be kind of behind Roman.
Yeah. The doors behind you open, and a couple of the security guard, like monitor people, are coming out. You see some of them exiting this door.
Didn't we push them into the prison cells or something?
You scared them into the room, and they closed the door. But they didn't get in. They didn't get locked up. They just were. They ducked into that room, and then you guys bolted out. So a couple of them come out, and they're in kind of shock, but they don't know you because you're wearing a different disguise now. They wouldn't recognize you because you had been in disguise. Obviously, they saw, and what they saw was, what's his name?
Hollis.
Thank you, Hollis and Lucian together. They did not see Kaylin and Lucian together. What else would we see? I think that's it. So last, what's that?
What does Khan do?
Oh yeah. Khan up here. Let's see. He's gonna stay there. He was not given instructions to follow Mr. Webb, and he's just kind of the lone guy, but he is definitely still watching what's going on over in the center here. The Minotaur.
Yay.
Let's see. I'll do Oh, he likes Roman. He's going after Roman. Minotaur. Let's see. Minotaur can move 40 feet. Let's see here. So he's able to get right here. So he can't use all of his movement to get to Roman, but damn, he got really close. If a skeleton moves at least 10 feet straight forward, 20 if the skeleton, I didn't realize he had a special attack. If the skeleton moves at least 10 feet straight toward a target, and then hits it, he wouldn't be able to hit him on this turn. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's all that the Minotaur can do. He comes striding through, pushes some of the furniture aside, and just kind of goes marching through this way. Straight towards you, Kaylin. And poor Roman. I think that's everybody's turn that you guys can see on the map. So I guess that's Perv who had a action that he held, correct?
Yeah. When
And
I
you're right up
see-
in this area.
When I see that the Minotaur isn't, well, I guess I don't know if he's going after Roman or Kalen, really.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in interest of protecting my party, I'll throw a magic stone at it.
Sure. How you can throw it from there? Is that far enough?
60 feet.
Well, let's see here. Oh yeah, you're good.
A 25 to hit.
Let's see. I can't imagine that would miss. Where does it list? Yes, that definitely is a hit.
12 damage.
12 damage? Holy crap. That is a stone. The stone's on
Stone's
this
on you.
guy. There it was.
And then I will use my nimble escape and use my bonus action to disengage. So he is not engaged in combat with me.
Thankfully, he's not necessarily somebody that attacks whoever pisses him off. So you're in luck on that
at the
front.
moment. So,
But I mean, might as well have the ability.
No, I mean you wouldn't
you
know,
know.
right?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I actually do more damage than that. Because
More
I
than
have
12?
an ability. I have an ability called Fury of the Small, and I add my proficiency to my damage if the enemy is larger than me.
He is definitely larger than you.
So that'd be another 2.
Oh my god. That's more damage than he did to Lucian a little bit ago.
I know.
But I can only use that a number of times equal to my proficiency for a long rest.
Per long rest. Okay, cool. That I think is everybody. So that takes us around to the top of the order. And Mr. Webb. Let's see here. Let's see. So he is going to dash all the way to right. He's like 2 squares away from the door that leads back to the hallway. So he is going to sprint across this way. And that's his entire action. And that takes us to Slappin', who is now your team's running back. he's got the ball, but he's in enemy territory. He's
going
right
to
about
take my action and bonus action to move my 135 feet.
Woo! So let's go. Now, when you're out here, are you going to continue down, or you're not
Yes.
crossing the bridge, right?
No, I want away from. I want to stay on the opposite side of all the commotion I see on the other side of there.
All right, so I'm going to put you right here where the word "down" is.
Okay.
That's where that took you, all the way to right there, like a freaking, I don't know, like Tasmanian devil or something. You just whirled
There's
your
a
way out
reason
of
I
there.
gave it to him instead of stuffing it in my own bag.
That is impressive. That is very impressive.
Well, but I mean, it's my action and my bonus action.
It is, yeah. Are you
and the
good?
fact that I've got, yeah.
So that takes us to Kalen, and you have your own action, but you can also tell the Minotaur what to do on the next turn, so that its next action is guided by your choice.
Okay. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna just start to, because he's because Virgil is moving towards Roman the guard,
Yes.
as I instructed him. I'm gonna tell him is like knock Roman out. Don't kill him. Knock him out,
Okay.
and then find Lasky. That's gonna be my
Okay.
mental thoughts towards it. Do I have a feeling for how far the connection will keep up?
You don't. You can't tell if the issue was distance when you lost connection, or if it was like all of the solid material in between the two of you. In that you had all of these walls and this big piece of rock in between the two of you, and that may have been part of it as well, not just distance, but like objects between you. So it's hard to surmise exactly what caused the disconnect.
So I'm going to start moving away from Virgil,
Okay.
towards that gaming table.
This
I
one
have-
down here.
Yep, I have 45 feet of movement.
I will put you right here at the edge of it, right here where the tables are. I'm assuming you want to stay in a straight line.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm keeping my eyes open for Lasky while I'm
Okay.
moving.
Okay. You can
as
roll
I'm
a
doing-
perception if you'd like.
10 plus 2 is 12.
You see one security guard down in this region, seemingly coming from the docks, coming across this way. So there is a security guard moving up towards the commotion from that side, but he's not one that you've seen before, or you don't recognize him. If you caught his name, it's not one you remember. I mean, maybe you saw him, but you never necessarily knew who he was.
Okay. With the 12, do I notice any of my party members?
I mean, obviously, right where Lucian is.
Right.
I'd say with a 12, no, you don't see anybody else, because the only other one would be Slappin's pretty far away, and so is Perv, because Perv is up in this area right here.
All right, I'm gonna.
No, wait, you stayed against the wall. You were right here, Perv, weren't you?
Yeah, there's a lot going on, so I probably wouldn't have seen him with the 12. But I know where Lucian's at, so I'm going to point towards Lucian. I'm going to send him a message, and that's going to kind of.
How far does message extend?
I thought it was
120.
I thought it was 120 feet. You should be good. Yeah.
I'm going to send him a message like, I've told Virgil to knock out Roman and then try to find Lasky. I'm making my way towards the docks.
All right. So Lucian has received information at least.
Yep.
And you've got the money, not Lucian, because it's in the bag of holding. Correct.
I have the money. I still have the fake statue. So that's why I was looking for any of my party members to see. It's like, do I need to do something with this? But I'm gonna use the table. Like, I don't know what the patrons are doing, but I'm gonna use the table to continue to hold my rapier between me and where Virgil is.
Sure.
And the rod kind of along the back of the side of my leg, kind of like in a defensive stance, still like worried about what's happening over there, or at least making it seem like I'm worried about what's happening over there.
Sure.
I think that'll end my turn.
Okay. And that brings up Perv, which I could have sworn I had you. No, Perv, did we have you move across this bridge a little bit?
No.
Were you here still in front of the spa?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
So, from the direction the Minotaur is going right now.
Yeah. You should roll perception first, just because Slappin is basically right next to you. He just came running out of nowhere, right up to you.
I don't notice him. I'm locked into the Minotaur. It's a 4.
And he's moving very fast.
So the direction the Minotaur is heading, the only person like in his direction right now is Kalen, right?
Not anymore, because Kalen has moved all the way down here to the table.
No, I mean like He's not. The Minotaur is not facing in a direction of any other party member.
No, not party members. There's obviously Roman and some customers and things like that, but there's no party members anymore.
But Kalen isn't in like. He's not in striking distance, and
no, not even close.
Okay, then I'm gonna dash down towards to be close to Kalen.
Okay. Do you want to go across the bridge or do you want to go down and across? What do you think?
Down and across. I don't want to go across the bridge towards the Minotaur.
Right. So do you want to do the middle bridge or the bottom? Which one are you heading for?
Where's Kalen exactly?
Right here.
Yeah, I'll do the middle bridge and try to like cut the diagonal.
Okay. And you got 60 feet. Is that what it was?
With a dash, yeah.
Some people are so slow.
So yeah, it's going to put you right here on the edge of the bridge, basically.
Okay.
All right. And that takes us to Emma back in the gaming room here.
I was like, literally, like,
what the hell?
I'm standing there, slapping like, it's like the Flash came running up, and then the Flash ran away.
It's a very good way to describe it.
Did anyone else even notice that this other person was ever there?
I mean, you're welcome to take a perception check.
I'm not worried about it. I'm headed out 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm headed out.
And you were right here, so 60 feet. So that puts you right here. I'm assuming you're going along the edge of the wall here.
Yeah, I'm cutting the corner. Like as soon as I got clear of the table, I'm cutting the corner as close as to get out that edge as I can.
I'll put you like one full square past the entrance here, basically.
Okay.
Coming that way. Will you do? I want you to do a perception. I'm assuming you're watching Roman as you go. Not Roman, sorry. Khan.
Yeah. 16.
He got a 16. He is definitely like now like looking back and forth, and he notices that there's no statue in the case. He notices that it's now missing. So he sees the empty case. You can tell that he sees it because he's just now like, there's too many bad things happening at the same time in his life.
I got nothing on me.
No. But I want you to be your character is aware of his awareness. Basically.
That it's been noticed. Gotcha.
Yes, that it has been noticed. He hasn't done anything yet, but he noticed it.
Okay.
Let's see. That takes us to Lucian, who is right here on the edge of this bridge. And Noah ran right by you. Roman ran right by you. You're a little banged up. I don't know if you're bloody yet. Do you know if you're bloody?
Yeah, I'm half dead.
So you're bloody. And the beast has marched south to engage with Roman, but you got word that it's no longer hunting you. And you can do another perception check now if you want to see if you notice anybody.
Because nobody has eyes on Lasky. So
no,
I'll do another. Yep, perception. That's an 11.
An 11. Yeah, you don't. It's too chaotic, and you just took a pretty big hit and a fall. You're just a little too out of it right now. You're not necessarily catching everything. You heard Kaylin tell you that you're not in danger. You don't know where the voice came from. You're not quite sure where she is, but she said she was heading out, right? She said she was heading back towards the docks. So at least direction wise, you kind of know where she's heading. What do you want to do?
Well, now, stupid question. What's the position of Lasky? He's the head of security, right?
He is the head of the security guards. Yeah.
So I'm thinking he would go towards the boats, I guess, right? Because I mean, there's too much shit going on. So I would go make my way towards the boats.
Do you want to go on the same side as the Minotaur, or are you going to go on the other side?
Let me go on the same side as the Minotaur.
All right. And you're going to use your movement as a dash or just your movement?
Right now, just my movement. So that's 30 feet.
Okay. So I'm going to put you on the same line as the Minotaur and Roman, basically, but you're closer to the waterfall.
Fine.
If you want to double your movement, right, you
back.
can. It just means you don't have an action. But if you want to do an action, if there's an action you want to be doing, then I understand.
Is Roman near me at all?
He is like 2 squares away, so 10 feet.
If I yell at him, can he hear me?
Absolutely.
I want to yell at him and ask him where Lasky is.
Sure. You scream, "Where's Lasky?" And Roman's like, "What's he say? Man, I don't fucking know anything, man." There's a little puddle under his feet.
The Minotaur is heading right for him.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you can still do an action, or you can
Nope,
use the rest of
that's
your movement.
That's fine.
You're gonna hold your action right there.
Well, no, let me dash. Can I dash again later on?
Yeah,
if I need-
yeah.
Oh, all right. let
Dash
me-
every turn.
No, so dashing just means you're gonna double your movement, right? So
And
you've
that's
already
your
done your
action for the turn.
and you're gonna
Right.
skip having an action, right?
All right. So let me
So as
dash.
you're running by Roman, you can be like, "Hey, where's Lasky?" And he's like, "I don't know," and then you just keep going. That's fine.
All right,
But if you
let me
want to
do that.
save your action so you can do something at the end, you can do that.
No, that's fine. Let's go. Let's dash it. So double it up.
All right, so you just passed the couch, that first like bit of right here.
Fine.
It's halfway through to the next bridge, and we put Perv down here somewhere, right on the edge of this bridge, the
Yep.
second bridge. So you're almost to Perv basically at this point. So you might be able to easily perceive him on the next turn if he's not like gone by the time you get there.
Yeah, fine.
That's all of you, Jamokes. I skipped. Oh, I did Noah first. Good. Okay. So that takes us to the security guards. The one guard that you guys didn't quite recognize is moving up. So I'm going to have him move the rest of his way, which takes him basically right to where Tony is as well. So now he's up near Tony. The two security watchers, the screen viewers, are moving up into this area, and they're just screaming bloody murder. They see Lucian, and they start like pointing at Lucian. They start like shouting stuff about Lucian, like it's his fault. He screwed up. He did it. It's him. Right? There's a lot of finger pointing and screaming and shouting all happening right here with those guys. The door opens right here, and let's see, Kaylin, I'll have you, and I'll have Perv roll to see your perception.
Well, this is the one that we needed to not be a 2, but guess what? I rolled a 2, so 4 for perception.
Okay.
14.
I'll say with a 14, you recognize Lasky stepping out that door there, holding a rod in his hand. So he's going to take a few steps and get to the edge of the bar here. And we'll go around to Noah's turn. Nobody held their action, right? All right. So
What about Virgil and Swift?
Oh yeah, Virgil.
Yeah.
Virgil's going to do something called the Minotaur Charge, and if a skeleton moves at least 10 feet straight forward and then hits someone, it'll cause a gore attack. So he is going to try to hit Roman, and that will hit. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be hard on Roman.
On Roman.
Now remember, I tried to tell Virgil to just knock him out. So maybe he doesn't hit him with the horns. Maybe just hits him with his head.
Yeah,
Knocks him out.
that's a theory.
That was the intent.
Well, Virgil's a Minotaur.
The skeleton.
Target hit +4. That's what and then how much is his health? I have to keep track of all these people. And they are health points. Oh, okay. You see Roman get knocked up and over the couch here, and he lands on this table and then is laid out, and he is bloody, but he's not dead. And the Minotaur uses the rest of its movement to start moving towards these couches right here. And Roman is down on his ass. But not dead. Yeah, not dead. He's looking pretty bloody though. But that takes us to the top of the order, and Noah, for anyone who could see him, but I don't know that anybody can necessarily, he goes through these doors and out of sight.
So I'm by the D.
You're right here. Yeah. If you want to roll to see if you notice that amidst the Minotaur knocking the guy on his ass and people screaming at Tony and patrons
18.
roaring. What's that?
18.
I'll say, yeah, you're catching, despite the speed that you're moving at, you're picking up a lot of stuff. You're noticing. So Noah ducks in there. And let's see here. That then takes us to you, Slappin', right here.
Right.
Get on a boat. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was run for the door still.
Another 100 and was it 135?
Yep.
45 or yeah, 135.
135.
Keep going.
Oh my god. All right, so you're going to be all the way down here by this, just like passing this table. You're going to be all the way down here. The boats are there.
You'll be in the boat in one more turn.
Yeah, you'll be. But then you know it's like Pirates of the Caribbean. You got to wait for your turn to get on the boat, right?
Do any of us see Sonic the Hedgehog run through?
Right. I mean, when it's your turn, I'll have you roll perception to see what you notice. But Slappin', you made it all the way down here. And with that perception roll, you definitely hear a lot of the shouting, a lot of the screaming. You see a lot of the people, a lot of the drama playing out. Was there anything else? That was pretty much it, right? And that puts us at Kaylin's turn. Kaylin, would you roll perception? See what you notice now at the start of your next round.
Please, anything but a 2. Oh yeah, it's not a 2. It's a 19. Oh, that's really good. 21.
Ooh, you notice so many things. Certainly, yes, you catch sight of Slappin' for the first time, and you're like, "Wow, that guy is everywhere." I don't know. He's moving at a speed. You notice everybody screaming at Lucian, trying to blame him. You notice Lasky with a very familiar looking rod in his hand. And he's moving up here towards the Minotaur. You notice Roman get knocked on his butt. And you notice Perv cutting his way south as well through this bridge right here.
Okay. A lot of options. I'm going to well, we kind of were asked to take out Lasky, and only Lucian and I know that we can take out Lasky.
No, I think.
Did we relay that to the rest of our crew?
I think Lucian told everybody before you started the heist. He went back
because
out.
I
So
went.
he passed. Everybody knows that it's part of the deal. Yeah, I think the group knows this.
So I'm going to wave at Perv then, since I noticed Perv. I noticed Slappin' was running the other way, so I'm going to assume that they're doing so for a reason. But I'm going to wave at Perv, and I'm going to point at Lasky, Lasky's got their back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Are they within 45 feet of me? Probably.
Lasky is very close to you. He's like 15 feet from you.
All right, I'm gonna come up behind Lasky. I'm gonna stab him with the rapier.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Openly.
I mean, he's not facing you. I'll give you advantage on attack. Is that what that would be?
Yeah. Sure, I'll take it.
Sure. Yeah, that seems fair to me. It's a lot of chaos, and he's trying to control the Minotaur.
Yep, I'll take it. I needed the advantage because I got a natural 20. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh crap!
I do have an ability. On a when I hit a target with an attack roll and deal damage to it, I can also deal 1d10 fire damage to it.
Oh sheesh!
Plus, you got the nat 20. So
Plus, I have the nat 20, so I'm gonna roll a d10 for the fire damage,
Okay.
and my d8 for my rapier.
Damn.
on a crit, don't you roll all dice? It's just the bonuses you don't add twice.
Yeah, it's just the dice that you double, isn't it?
It's not like extra abilities. It's just the attack damage.
Yeah, just the attack. Yeah, not the fire damage.
Oh, I thought you could do that like something like a divine smite. You double the
divine smite. You do
damage.
that.
Yeah.
It doubles
I think it is. I think it's all dice on a crit. You just don't add the bonuses.
No, yeah.
like the strength or dexterity bonus.
Yeah, the bonus doesn't get added twice, but all the dice are doubled.
Okay, let's do it.
So if we double the dice,
Lasky's
I'm double checking here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it says a critical hit means you double all dice, all damage dice associated with the attack, not just the weapon dice.
Okay.
It includes like a rogue sneak attack, paladin divine smite, or magical weapon damage. Yeah, so you would double the fire damage too.
Okay.
Okay. So I rolled a 7 and a 5. So 12 doubled is 24 plus my 4 from the rapier is 28 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, Tommy is dead.
He is not dead, but damn. I just got to make sure my math is right.
Did he at least drop the rod?
Well, he wasn't trying to get him to drop.
No, I was not trying to. I was not trying to get him.
He's trying to end it.
I'm trying to take him out.
He is way beyond bloody for sure. So you stab him really good, and he right in the back. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So yeah, you basically run him through, and then he falls off of your sword away from you with the thrust, and he is definitely hurt. Not a happy fellow. So that puts you in this range with him right here.
So I went up the 15 feet to get to him.
Correct.
I'm gonna back away.
I mean, you
feet?
certainly can. It's not an opportunity of attack because his back was to you. So I'm not going to let him get an opportunity of attack. So if you want to back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna back away 30 feet from him, and I'm gonna try to get back around the other side of the table.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do with disadvantage. See if you can blindly swing. Oh, that's one of those isn't bad. Would a 19 hit you?
I can, if I have a reaction, I can shield, and it wouldn't. But I don't know if that's like, do I get a reaction on my turn, or is it only not on my turn?
I don't know.
I think it's on your turn.
Yes.
So he's just flailing.
Yeah. According to what I just read, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, it uses your one reaction until your start of your next turn. So you can't take any other reactions.
So right now my AC is at 17. I can throw shield up, and my AC would be at 22.
All right. So
if I see him
swings
wildly swinging, I'm gonna throw shield up.
Okay.
And I'll burn
so
a spell.
He misses on his reaction swing for your stepping back.
And then that puts me back on the other side of the gaming table, I hope.
Yeah, right in this area. Can you see my cursor again? There it is.
Now we can. Okay.
Yep.
Right in
there.
this area right here. Yeah.
That'll end my turn.
And then we're on Perv, who I believe is here.
Yeah. Well, after seeing Kalen attack Lasky, I'm going to assume there's a good reason for it, especially since he waved at me.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one that saw Lasky, so you definitely see the attack on him, and then you see her back away.
Yeah, my perception is a dirty 20. If you needed that.
No, I mean, I think that's good enough for sure. You definitely saw Slappin running past you.
Don't forget, Perv, you do still have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, I know. It's my dice. I have a die sitting here to remind me. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll throw my third stone at Lasky to try to follow in Kalen's footsteps.
Yeah, go for it.
15 to hit.
I don't remember everybody's armor class. Yes, that does hit.
Sweet.
Poor Lasky. I thought he was going to be somebody useful.
He was useful.
This is a good plot
Target
point.
practice.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my last Fury of the Small, so it'll be a total of 9 damage.
Poor Lasky. He is still alive. He's not dead, but he definitely got hit, and it hurts.
Dang, he's pretty tough.
No kidding.
And then I want to use my movement to run towards where Kalen's going.
Okay. Wait. So Kalen's over here on the side, and
Well, yeah, I mean,
sorry.
Perv is
like
up at
down
the
towards the dock. I assume everyone's
Okay,
running
down,
towards the
yeah.
dock, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
run down.
Okay. So 30, I'm going to say it puts you about in line with where Kalen is,
Okay.
based on this bid right here. And that's Emma. Back up to here.
I am. I'm just headed toward the exit.
All right. Are you going to be so dash? You want to use?
Yeah, I'm
60
going to
feet?
get like, unless somebody like tries to stop me during the thing, I'm not doing anything but heading toward the exit. So it's 60 feet.
I'm going to put you just past the spa, right
Okay.
in this area right
Now,
here.
at that point, I assume I can see that there's the Minotaur because I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, if you want to roll perception, you'll see what you can see,
Oh.
what you caught up in.
I'm just, hang on. So I get there, I use my dash. What do I have for a bonus action? Okay, no, nothing went happen. So I'll do my perception was shit. I'm just headed to the exit.
you're like slapping, wait up.
No, I'm good. I'm using my dash, but I'm trying to like look like I'm frightened of the Minotaur and just heading through the exit. Like I'm like, oh, what is going on?
Sure.
I'm innocent. They got nothing on me. I haven't attacked anyone.
I didn't do shit.
Nobody's seen me with anything.
I got no fingerprints on nothing. I'm not carrying nothing. It's these guys that do it. I get it. That gives us Lucian, who I believe was online with what the Minotaur was doing here. But now the Minotaur's moved a little bit further south of you.
And where's
You
those two
saw-
other people?
No, he did his dash.
No, he had
further.
he had
Yeah,
dash.
Oh,
he's
did he
down
move?
at the next one?
Okay, so he's
Yeah.
down. Let's see another.
Yeah, he was
let's see.
almost to Perv.
Yeah. So, and you said there's two other
Yeah, so you're
security
about
guys
halfway.
yelling.
Yes, there's two people from the security office here screaming at you, and they're also talking to another security guard right here. So there's like 3 people, and they're all kind of like shouting and arguing amongst each other. Roman is on his ass, and the Minotaur is standing over him, and they're all right around you.
I could ask the spider lady.
What are you making more deals with her for?
No, I'm just trying to figure my options.
Hey, this one's worked out pretty well. You guys are gonna,
Yeah, it has
eat
worked out better
eat
than
your
I-
words.
I mean, the Minotaur is doing what I thought he would be doing.
This is true. Now, after you took a hit, you're the only one that's taken any damage
Yeah, the bastard hit me in the back.
Could be worse. Could be Lasky.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think even if I dash, I don't think I can get the Lasky because I have to go by those guys, right?
Let's see. Yeah, you get to Lasky. You can get to Lasky because you got 30 feet of movement, so you could get to him, but you wouldn't be able to do anything. You'd have to go by those other guys. I would argue the one guard, I'm gonna have to roll to see if he would even be interested in attacking you, if he's gonna understand in the chaos. But you're moving kind of towards the other two security people.
So where are those other two security people?
I had one on the edge of the bar and one on the edge of this lazy boy here. They were like right here. Okay. And then the other security guard was coming up from down here, so he'd be in this region.
All right, so they're between me and Lasky anyways.
Correct.
Yeah, I have that, but I have to be in cutting action, but I can't use cutting action unless I'm in a fight, right? I'm in combat.
Yeah, if you dash, then you won't be able to fight this round. Because you end up using your movement,
Right.
So if you just used your movement, fine. You could fight the guard who's coming up here. You could get to him and just fight some random guard.
Or you could just try to get away from him.
I would say you could get close enough to engage this one security person who's pointing at you too. But the other one, you probably couldn't get to the other one. So you could fight one of those two if you really wanted
right.
to.
But then I'm already half dead, and the other then I have three people going to be able to fight me, right?
Potentially.
I just want to have me just run straight down
for 30 or for for 60.
No, for 30.
So you're gonna basically be right next to the guard that's coming north. So you'll just be sort of neck and neck.
But that guy doesn't know who I am.
He's trying to figure out what's going on, right? A lot of people shouting at him, a lot of people telling stuff, a Minotaur on the loose in the middle of the casino. He's kind of just trying to, it's hard to know what he's going to do. He certainly has his club at the ready, but what's he going to do? You don't know.
All right, let me do that and I'll attack him.
Sure.
All right, so I do so let's see. So I roll a 13.
Oh, you hit.
Okay. And I did 9 damage.
All right. He says, "What the fuck, man?" He's a little at loss for words. Boom, 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 boom. That's everybody except for the thugs. So I'll do the one that you just hit. He's gonna take a swing at you. Let's see here. See if I can actually roll something that hits. 13.
Miss.
He sucks. He's just too shocked. What the hell's going on? I'm gonna have. Let's see here. Roman is gonna use half of his movement to stand back up, and then start running the rest of the way. So he's going to get down here to the chairs a little bit of the way behind you. Let's see. Lasky. Reagan Lasky. Poor guy. He's going to turn around and look at all the chaos going on. And he is going to... Oh, wait. Did Kalen give any new instructions to the Minotaur? Is he going to leave it with whatever he had already told it? I don't remember.
I left Virgil instructions to knock out Roman and Lasky.
Got it. Let's do a contest of will here. let's both roll intelligence here and see what happens. Not very impressive.
I'm gonna use my point of inspiration to re-roll. I'm glad that I did because it was a nat 20 on the second one.
Nice. You feel like you got a sense that the Minotaur was resisting in some way, and because you saw that Lasky is holding the rod, you can kind of get a sense of maybe why that's happening. But you feel like you wrestled the control away, and you hold it still in your hand, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Lasky is going to, let's see. What would Lasky do? I think is he stupid enough to fight a giant woman who just stabbed him in the back and nearly killed him? Is he that dumb?
God, I hope so.
I'm gonna say he's gonna move away from you. So I'm gonna move him up
Well,
here
I was
towards
already,
yeah,
I was already
you're moving
down at the table, right?
right, and he's gonna go the other way away from you, back north. After
Is he
getting
going toward the Minotaur?
towards the Minotaur, he's got the rod in his hand. He's got to believe that he can get it under his sway.
The
So he's
Minotaur he
gonna-
doesn't know is instructed
a
to
Minotaur he's worked around for a very long time, and he's
Yeah.
not aware necessarily of another rod out in the world, right?
Yeah.
So for him, that seems to be the safer bet, is to get undercover. So he's going to go that way. Tony, I'm going to have the two other nerds here that have been watching on the monitors move towards you, and they're going to pull weapons out to fight you.
Okay.
So let's see how they do. The first one. Oh, roll a 20.
Okay, they're gonna hit.
Tony's
Tony's
gonna
gonna be
die.
down.
There we go. That's what I wanted. Finally. Let's see. That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
The other one, I rolled really poor on that damage, considering I rolled a natural 20. Let's see here. The other one rolled a 16.
That hit.
All right. The other one got 5 damage, so they rolled way better.
All right, so I'm at 0.
Oh, so Tony collapses right around here. And all right. So Tony is unconscious. And there are 3 security guards basically standing over him. And that leaves us. I'm just trying to keep track of the guards that are not on the screen for you guys, so I kind of know where they're at. Sorry, it's like I'm playing with ghosts here. You guys can't really see. But that takes us to the Minotaur. Minotaur is going to keep after Roman. He's going to keep after Roman. He's going to do another charge at Roman.
Let me go up for last.
And let's see. What does the Minotaur do again? 2, okay, 8. These 2. And Roman is unconscious. So Roman gets knocked back down again after getting a little ways away. The Minotaur knocks him flat, and he is as unconscious as Tony is right now. So now the Minotaur is basically here by the Arco Loungers, standing over poor Roman.
Right next to Lasky.
Yeah, just a little south of Lasky and a little to the east of Lasky. And I think that's the lot. Did I miss anybody? Anybody hold their action? All right, I will do my best to remember where everybody was, because we've hit the 2-hour mark, and I don't want to try to keep this going just to finish out. Very exciting fight. We've had our first murders, deaths, kills, people getting knocked around. Very exciting. Thanks to everybody hanging out in the chat. Ruben Guzman's here. Gordon's been in here. Inja was in here, and the whole panel. Obviously, all their links are down below. If you guys want to find more good YouTube folks, they're all down below. And Rod was in here. What's going on, Rod? I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
3 rods in.
Magic lasso. Yeah, all the rods. Oh, and Steve White was here. What's up, Steve?
Oh, sure.
All right, and Hall came through. What's up, Nate? How you doing, buddy? So I appreciate everybody coming by. We should be on again next week to see if anybody can save Tony or if Tony's going to make a new character. Fingers crossed, Tony. We believe in you. Or maybe one of your teammates will rescue you. Maybe they'll come back around. You never know.
I'm not.
You're already back at the hotel.
Yeah.
Hope to be by the end of next term.
Yeah. So until next Sunday, never turn your back on slapping, I guess.
There you go.
Yeah.
See